shirt. I saw a lady
yeah, so I took off my fox
2 days
costume.
ago that she had
Spooky,
a
spooky
Saints
skeleton.
hat, and it was
Spooky,
like
spooky
old jeweled.
skeleton. Spooky,
So
spooky
pretty,
skeleton.
and I was like,
Spooky, spooky skeleton.
that's a really pretty hat. And I was like, where'd you get that hat? That makes someone's day.
Yeah, I
And
canceled
yes,
ChatGPT
I
only because
see a
I'm
lot
like
in
kind
the
of
comments.
traumatized
Yes,
right now.
I'm
So anytime
wearing a
I
wig.
want to use it, I'm
I
like thinking
cut
about
my hair
everything
very
that
short.
the trouble that I'm in.
I
You know.
do not like having short hair, and so I spent over $2,000 on this wig by Wigs by Tiffany.
There's a cop.
I brush it on a daily. I wash it every week. And I do put like little curls in it because it is real human hair.
Don't look.
And it is hand sewn and everything. So it's it's over $2,000 for this wig. It's not
Don't
a
tell my
cheap
man I
ass
said
Party
that.
City wig.
Be
No,
chill.
no.
Be chill, guys. Well, you guys don't even know who
But
he is.
it's what I wanted to do to make myself feel more confident
Even the cop.
in my
I
own
spoke
skin.
I spoke to a cop the other day,
And
and I was like,
that's just what I decided to do.
just told him straight up.
So, bringing me to another
Set him up as
point.
police.
So many people
I mean, 90%
looked
of
at
them
my
are
picture
cute.
where
And it
I'm
sucks because
wearing the
these
cheerleader costume.
young officers that I talk to, they don't know what
Everyone's like,
doxing
it's
is. And every
Photoshopped.
time I talk to a new fucking officer,
Okay,
I have to
isn't it
explain
so
doxing and
funny
harassment and
how
online shit.
when you take
They're
one
like, oh,
good
just
picture,
so they're not actually coming to your
even
house.
though you might not have a flat stomach,
And I'm like,
you
yes,
might
but
not
I have
be
this
a
restraining
size
order on me,
2,
right?
but
For
have a good
making these
picture,
videos, and people are making
straight to
10 times more
thinking
videos
it's
and calling me a
AI,
predator and all
Photoshopped,
this stuff.
it's that.
And
Okay.
they were
Haven't you
like, just
thought
simply
that
just keep blocking
as a
people,
woman,
you know. And
we
I said, well,
take
why
50
couldn't
plus
that person
pictures to just
that
get
I'm not allowed to talk about do that? Why couldn't
that
he
makes
block
us
me,
look
or at least say
beautiful,
stop doing
that
this?
makes us
You know.
feel
And then I
beautiful?
respect people's boundaries
Okay.
more than you would think. So if I'm told, hey, please don't make more videos about
Doesn't
me,
that ever sink
I
in?
wouldn't.
And then
I mean,
it's so funny how the rumors are like, yeah, if you look too fat, you're a slob. If you look too thin, you're on Ozempic. Like, can't it just be, hey, you took a nice picture? You look really good? Can it be that? So, yeah, someone said no. Of course it couldn't be that, right? So, to prove, I just want y'all to look at the bottom. Okay, at the bottom of my live, does it say that any filters are on here? Thank you, Angel Murray. If it says there's a filter, please tell me. Put it in the comments. If it says that there's a filter. Oh, thank you, Angel Murray. You're awesome. No filter. No filter. Okay. This is my makeup. Okay. My lips are Charlotte Tilbury. My eyebrows are a pencil by Charlotte Tilbury. My foundation is NARS. Okay. I buy it from Ulta, and if I can't find it at Ulta, I will find it at Sephora. Okay. I also want to show you something else. Again, this is no way to alter this whatsoever. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. Okay, I'm going to point this to my chest for a second. Look at my fleur-de-lis. Okay. So I'm going to put my camera right here. Love my beautiful brick wall. Okay. These are my favorite pants. These are my pants that I got, my leggings from Target. I absolutely love these. They are a size extra small, okay? So, if we're talking about bodies, I love this song, okay? Let me make a point to you. Bodies, okay, and bellies that look like, okay, this, okay? I'm no size 2. I'm not flat, okay? Fold it a little. Okay. See my feeding tube scar? See? Okay. Now look. Okay, it's all about angles. Okay, is this at all Photoshop? Now if I do this, which is what I was doing in the picture, yeah. Everybody get a good look at my belly? Yeah, it's not flat. No, I had a baby. Yeah. Yeah, you see these? These are my ribs. Okay? Okay? But it's all about angles. So if you want to look thinner in your pictures, so when you're doing pictures, put your leg out like that, okay? Arch your back a little bit, okay? And then you take your picture. Always take it from above because it'll make your chin and everything look thinner, okay? Okay? But when you slouch, everything crumbles, okay? Okay. Okay, so can we all just stop with the bullying, okay? I don't alter my pictures. I know my angles. There's a difference. Now, can we just stop being so cruel to each other? Okay? Let that sink in for a second. I remember watching in prison, I remember watching this video from a TED Talk. Does any of you know what TED Talks are? Thank you, Angel Marie. You guys know what TED Talks are? So it was a TED Talk from a Victoria's Secret model, or at least a former Victoria's Secret model. And she was showing a video that like blew my mind because we all like look at Victoria's Secret models as like the epitome of beauty, right? And so she was on the cover of like fashion magazines and hold on, I'm getting my selfie stick because I'm tired of holding my phone. Bear with me. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, sorry. All right, there we go. So she was talking about how whenever she would do a photo shoot, Bree? Hi,
Oh,
girl.
did you invite me up here? I didn't even notice that.
Well, I told everybody, like mods and stuff, that if there was anybody that could come on a panel to come on. Because I didn't even know if I could do multi-guests yet.
Wait, let me make you big.
Oh gosh, you're really big.
Oh, Clancy, you make her big because I can't figure it out.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm big. I'm big. Whoa, that's cool, Alyssa. You don't have to mute yourself, Bree. You could talk.
I just got back home, so I'm about to walk into the house.
Okay.
They're loud.
Okay, so I was talking about how I had watched this TED Talk and it was like on our tablets in prison. We could watch all these like little TED Talk videos and everything. Because they had like a podcast app and all kinds of cool stuff. Thank you, Alyssa. And there was this one Victoria's Secret model that she was talking about how she had a picture that she had taken with her family one week. And then she was on the cover of Vogue the next week. And they look so different because of the makeup and the lighting and the angles. And she's like, I'm not even that thin. She's like, I took this picture this week, and then this picture I had taken the week before or whatever for Vogue. And she's like, I don't even look that thin. It's about lighting, it's about angles, it's about knowing your body enough to know what positions you look best in and what also flatters you. So I was just telling everybody because, you know, obviously it's that picture is just being spread everywhere and it's not like it was a bad looking dress. Like it was a
No one should be commenting on a woman's body anyway. Like, no one should be doing that. Like, I just think it's really disgusting, and I think that nobody knows how it feels to have to never be able to be vulnerable. Like, just be like relaxed and vulnerable. Like, and like, lucky for these people that are saying this stuff about you, they don't know how it feels to never have to worry about. I mean, to always have to worry about somebody taking a picture of you. you can't ever just relax for a second without worrying about somebody taking a picture of you. Like, no one knows what that feels like. Not a lot of people anyway. And I wish people would, realize that, because it's not okay to do that to somebody.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm up here.
Yeah, you are.
Sorry, I'm making minestrone. I didn't even realize.
Thank you, Angel.
I think you looked great in both pictures. The one where you're just chilling at the store. I mean, you're just standing there. You're not gonna be like
I was just standing
posed
there
on.
like,
I mean,
come on, Ken.
you're
Grab
just
the keys.
standing there, like, and I mean, there's nothing. I think it's disgusting, but that's just
I think it's absolutely low hanging fruit and pathetic to speak on another woman's body. Period. I don't care what the point is. I don't care what your excuse is. It's just bullshit. It's low hanging fruit. Find some other content, people.
And that's exactly what Ken said too. He's like, it amazes me how this picture is just like the talk of the town right now. And I'm like,
it's sick.
I agree. Like, why are we even talking about this? And they're like, well, it's because, you posted a picture where you look thin one week, but then this picture shows, you've got bulges. Okay, I never said I
Okay,
was
but guess what?
flat stomached.
I could literally do that within a 24-hour period because of my heart failure. My body gets so freaking overloaded. I could walk outside right now and people think I'm 6 months pregnant. But yesterday, I didn't look like that. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
just think it's bullshit. It's low hanging fruit. There's no reason people need to be discussing another woman's body, period. Period.
yeah. It's
You know what, Gypsy? Your sister. Okay, I'm gonna give her a baby doll. Yes. Oh, bye, baby doll. I love y'all. Okay, so this is what I think. Your sister said it best when she did that video, because of people making, her picture. They felt like she photoshopped it. She showed. She's like, bodies that look like this also look like this. And your sister really did say it. She was so on point with that, because when we're taking a picture, we want it to be at the perfect angle. We do that. We know our good side. We know, like, I love you. Like, bodies are not. Your body isn't always gonna look the exact same in a picture. Like, it's just ridiculous. And then, like I said, point blank period. Like, why are we talking about anyone's body anyway?
Yeah. Agreed. And I mean, like, you have had your fair share of people talking about yours, and that I feel like that's nobody's business. Like that has nothing to do with whether you like somebody or not. Your points of whether you like this person. If you dislike this person for X, Y, and Z reason, okay, you say you don't like their personality, but their body has nothing to do with it.
Exactly. It's just somebody just happened. I think it's. I mean, I think it's already disrespectful for people. Like, people don't want. They always say, like, you're not famous. You're not anything. Then why are people taking pictures of you in public? Like, if like you can only be as normal as people allow you to be. You can only be as, like that. That's really what's really important for people to see. Like, everybody gets so mad at you, but like, you never followed yourself. I mean, people chose to follow you. People choose to take pictures of you. People choose to speak about you every single day. You don't choose that. They choose that for you. So they can't get mad at you for just being like anybody else being on social media. I mean, everybody has a right to be on social media. They want to be on social media. Everybody has a right to walk through the grocery store and stand there and be relaxed and have their stomach poking out a little bit if they want. Like,
I'm just happy.
and without having to be freaking judged for it.
I'm just happy I wore like a pretty dress, because
I think you look fine.
Is like something like this. Like, I'm in a sweater, and usually like I have no makeup on. Like, you caught me on a day that I just happen to be like I think that it's just, it is like you said, low hanging fruit. It's just ridiculous.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt, but my hands are full. Can someone let Jeanette up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how, but anybody else know how?
I looked in the list and I don't see her.
I definitely don't know how.
Now the damn thing's froze on my end.
I don't even see I don't even see the people to like add somebody.
Brownie, stop it.
Sorry, I was brushing my teeth. Jeanette, request up because we don't see you. I skimmed through there real quick. I didn't see her. When she texted me and said she was trying to get up. I didn't interrupt the combo y'all were having.
Oh, you're fine.
No, you looked really cute yesterday, Gypsy. You really did. And the person that took the photo, what'd they look like?
I don't know.
You
I
really-
mean, I'm halfway tempted to tell everybody that is like, well, your photo was photoshopped or whatever in that cheerleader costume. Okay, well, how about I triple dog dare you to go buy that same costume and put it on and post it.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
definitely can't with my apron belly.
Like I told you
It's
earlier.
different.
Like I told you earlier, you could be in person and posing, and somebody would be like, "You're photoshopping yourself." Like
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's why I stood
matter.
by that wall and I was like, I'm gonna show you my belly for a good 3 minutes so you can get your screenshots, you can get your clips, post that everywhere, and be like, well, I checked. There's no filter on here, so there's no possible way to filter any of that. But I showed different angles.
Well, it's kind of flattering that they think it was Photoshop. That means you looked
I know,
that
I say
good.
it all the time too. I'm like, damn. I see
Look.
my makeup.
When we went to Tana and you had that black outfit on, you could see your figure. You're tiny as hell. I always sometimes feel like I'm going to break you, but I went into Keisha's live earlier, and in the comments, I was like, Keish, were you body shaming Gypsy? She was like, what? Come up here. I said, I heard that you put a picture up of her. Like, were you body shaming her? She said, oh, somebody sent me this picture. Is this it? I said, yeah, that's it. I said, we're all women. We know what happens every 28 days to our bodies, and some women bloat.
Thank
And
you.
she was like, well, I don't know if I needed to know all that. Yeah, you need to know all that because it happens to women.
Does she not already know that?
Well, I'm sure she does, but
I'm sure everybody does.
I'm sure
You know,
she
I saw
does, but
somebody.
there was a reason that Gypsy had a tiny little pudge on her. She's having her, whatever you want to call it, and she was holding fluid. It happens to the best of us. It's just
Well, I
not
thought it
cool
was-
to make fun of women for things that they can't help like that. You know what I mean? We're all women. It just, I don't know. It's just not cool.
Well, I thought it was weird because I saw somebody make a post. She makes a lot of posts all the time, and somebody was like, and tell me why. She's like, this is just the funniest picture ever. And I'm like, what's funny about it? And like, she looks like, first they said you look like a mad kid, and then they said your one of your say your chest. I don't know if I can say it on here. Looks double, like 2 times bigger than the other side. I'm like, first of all, no, it doesn't. Second of all, she's at an angle. Do you know how like perspective works? Like, you know, like if you're standing from this side, like as you go back, like it's gonna look smaller, like bigger to smaller. That's like the view, you know. Like, did you not learn that in school? Like, I don't. Like, obviously, like the for one that's further away, it's gonna look smaller than the one closer up. I'm like, are y'all really picking apart her body like that? It's
I
weird
don't
as
know.
fuck.
Yeah, because Gypsy, you have an awesome body. Like,
I wouldn't say that I have an awesome body, but I will say, like, I feel good in my skin. For the first time in my life, I actually feel good in my own skin. Where I'm like, I don't think that there's anything on my body that I would change. Like when I went into prison, I was like 95 pounds or so. Okay. Then I started gaining weight because I started getting healthier, eating real food, getting more nutrition in my body. And so I started gaining weight. And then when COVID hit, you know, I was 100 pounds, 102 for a while into my sentence. And then when COVID happened, a lot of stuff in the prison, like the recreational facility and stuff like that, were like shut down and limited because of 6 feet apart, social distancing, and whatnot. So what was there to do? Eat canteen, junk food, chips, chocolate, all the goodies. And so I gained weight. And then upon exiting prison, I was like 140. And so I look at pictures from early last year and I'm like, ooh, yeah, I was bigger. And then everybody knows through the course of my pregnancy, I started to lose more weight. And then I got put on the Wellbutrin antidepressant, and I started losing even more weight. So like right now I'm 115 pounds. And like last week I was 112. So I mean, for my height and my body structure, that's a normal, healthy weight to be.
Yeah, and your
I just don't let these people like make you feel insecure about your body. Like, don't let them do that to you.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I mean, I don't like it. Doesn't make me feel insecure. It makes me
Just
feel
making
like,
sure.
what the heck is wrong with the world that other women are doing this to other women. It would be one thing if it was a guy that we could shrug it off and be like, ugh, he's such a douche. But
Yeah,
like,
and that's another thing with women. Like, that's like the number one thing to like say to someone to physically hurt them, like to a woman, especially like commenting on their bodies and stuff. Like, we already kind of get in that body shaming of ourselves, and then to just have people sit there and continue to tell you what you probably already know about yourself is like, why? Like, what's the point? Why can't you just be a nice freaking human being and, talk about your own issues that you probably already have instead of putting it on someone else?
Yeah.
I can't imagine going after somebody's weight as a dopamine hit for myself. That's fucking foul.
Yeah, that's just wild.
Yeah.
You always gotta find something.
Unfortunately, like-minded individuals like us, that's like, okay, if you don't like somebody, hate on their personality, I guess. Say that they could be ignorant, they could be disrespectful, but don't hit below the belt and go to looks. That, to me, going to looks and criticizing someone's looks is just as bad as like throwing their race into it. The color of your skin does not matter. It is your personality that matters. Just like it doesn't matter someone's weight. It is the personality.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the biggest shames you can do to someone is talk about their weight.
Yeah.
But you have a great body, Gypsy. I'm telling you, you do.
You have a great body too, and especially that you have a little body inside that body.
I've never seen Gypsy hit below the belt, so I'm not sure what any of y'all are talking about. But I mean, I think Gypsy's been seeing what I mean. Look at all the hate that Gypsy gets, whether you think it's justified or not. Gypsy does pretty well for this shit she gets told. So
True.
not a lot of people would be able to take
I
it.
can't think of anything that I've like. I don't think I've ever criticized. I mean, I'm sure sometime in my life I've criticized somebody's body. And
Yeah, I mean, we're not perfect.
We're not perfect. I'm sure everybody's done it, but it is kind of like you grow up. You grow up and you realize that's not okay.
Yeah, and you think about
It goes back to what Bree said. Like, you didn't ask for this. They're the ones that continue to take your photo, and they're the ones that continue to keep talking about you. So you're only as famous as they make you famous.
yeah,
Like,
that part.
they want to bitch that I am on the internet, but then you steady keep making videos about me. Hell, I would have stayed offline when I decided I was going to shut down all my social media. I was going to stay offline, but then everybody still kept talking about me. So I'm like, I'm just going to come back and I'm going to do my thing.
Yep.
And I mean, it is what it is.
You didn't need to let those people run you off the internet. Like, you have family and friends out there too that want to hear from you too.
Every right to. I said
And
to
neither
Keisha,
can most of you.
I said to Keisha, I said, well, at least y'all didn't try to say she was pregnant. I said, you didn't say that, did you? She was like, no, nobody said that.
Okay.
And then she said, you had done an article and was talking about, you want more children. And I told her, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm not comfortable with that. That is not my place or business. And she said, no, she put an article. I said, I don't care. Not my place, not my business to be putting that shit out. I'm not doing it.
I know.
What I saw today that was so crazy was somebody put, like, you made a choice. And I remember you told me, like, I mean, gosh, you were pretty early on in your pregnancy and you were like, I don't want to put Aurora like, well, you didn't even know it was going to be a girl yet. I think that's no, I think you did because I remember you saying, I don't want to put Aurora on the internet. I don't want to show her face, and everybody was like, she's going to exploit her child. She's going to exploit her child. Well, now like that you haven't put her on the internet. Now I saw a video today like they're like, I know that's baby's got to be fake because we already know that if she wasn't fake, she would be exploiting her. It's like they want you to exploit her. It's so weird. It's like they're baiting you.
Yes, it is bait. It is 100% bait because it's like they will say things like people will say the most cruelest things like that baby's ugly or that baby isn't real and it's all bait and I'm like that's
Who even
disgusting.
says that?
They want to see you prove to them. And let me tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, Gypsy don't even have to tell y'all. She might come on here and she's like, you know what? I'm not photoshopping. I'm not doing this. She might prove that she will never prove anything to y'all when it comes to her baby.
No,
like, that's a whole different
My
story.
body-
Like, she's
my
so
body
protective
is
of that
one thing.
baby, so y'all can hang it up.
Exactly. Like my baby, like my body is one thing. It has to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've already put myself out there enough as it is, so I'm pretty much fair game. But she's not. So you're not gonna. You can tell me all day long, X, Y, and Z. That baby's not real. Oh, she's ugly. She's this. I'm not gonna show her. I'm gonna stick to what I said I was gonna do. And Ken and I was talking about this, and I vent to him a lot. Probably just as much as I vent to my therapist. And so I'm like, isn't it crazy how it's just like these people will do absolutely everything but give me a compliment or even give me props where props is due. Okay, so I take a good photo. Oh, it's photoshopped. Oh, she's a bit bigger. She's a slob and she's lazy. Oh, she's looking pretty thin. She must be on rugs or on Ozempic. When I am pregnant and obviously physically like pregnant, like 9 months pregnant, she's not showing her. There's no baby bump. She's not pregnant. But then right now, she's pregnant. She's pregnant, even though I'm not. Like, you just don't want to give me a compliment. How about you just say that? I don't like you. I think you're a POS. And I don't want to give you a compliment. Instead of making all this other stuff up, just say, I don't want to give you a compliment.
Or just don't say anything. Just move on with
just
your
don't
life.
say anything. Exactly.
Hang it up.
I just get clear. I was not chastising Keish. She was not being rude to me. We were just having a conversation. And
We got you, girl.
I feel that things that all of us talk about in private or even don't talk about in private, I'm just personally not comfortable talking about those things. Like, you're, however many children you want or whatever. I don't feel like it's my place to be publicly discussing that. So I wasn't chastising her. We were just having a conversation, and she was being really cool with me. So I don't want anybody to think that I went up there
Someone
hard.
saying you
She
were?
was coming at me. So to clear that up.
Oh, is someone saying you were or something?
Someone just messaged me and was like, "Why were you chastising her?" And no, that's not what it was. All I said was, it's not cool to do that to
Wait,
somebody who.
Hey, women's got to hold other women accountable. Point blank. Period. Okay.
I said
Women
it's
have to
not
hold
cool
other women accountable.
when it's that time in the month, because we all have that issue sometimes, to then turn around and be like, look at this, because you can't help it.
I gotta go. I don't want to explain to them.
So that's basically the conversation we had.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy that it went good with you and her, and we're able to have a civil conversation. I love stories.
We weren't fighting or anything.
We could be on two separate sides of the Gypverse, but if we could, have civil conversations, that goes a long way. I mean, like me and Amber J, we have very civil conversations. We have some fun, playful banter. Are we friends? No, we're not friends.
I just told him that
Me
now.
and you, Bree. But we've shared some DMs that were pretty positive in nature. I don't really, as they say, I don't fuck with who she fucks with, but I mean,
Wait, who?
we don't have to. Like,
Wait,
her
wait, who
buddy.
are you talking about?
Amber J. Like, she has friends I don't talk to or associate with or anything or have any communication with, and that's fine. Like, this is another thing that like I've noticed in the Gypverse community is that like when I was in prison, there was so many girls, like friends of mine, that were like, I don't know why you talk to her. She's friends with this girl, and because I'm beefing with her, you shouldn't be friends with her either. And I'm like, okay, you can be friends with someone and they have a friend that you don't get along with. As long as you're not like actively bashing that other person to that friend, then it's fine. Like,
You know, I said that recently because we are like a lot of people in this like community have decided to like not be hateful to one another, to like coexist and like be peaceful, and I'll go on like Casey May, for example. Like, that's my girl, that's my friend, and me, I call her, as we call each other. But like, and a lot of people are having a problem with it, and I even had someone question like, how can you like be civil with these people that have said all this horrible things about Gypsy? And like what I told him, I was like, let me tell you, like, Gypsy would not want me to be fighting with people every single day. Every single day, like people like hating, hating me. Like, she wants me to be at peace just as much as she would want to be at peace. I was like, these people know like that I'm never gonna have a discussion with them about Gypsy. We're not gonna talk shit about Gypsy if we're around each other. Like, we respect that boundary. And like now it's it's more peaceful. Like, I'm not just constantly fighting with people all day, and we can have good conversations about other shit that have nothing to do with you. And now, one person I would never is Fancy. That's no, that's a different story. But everybody, other people, like, I'm okay with that. And I know if I go to their live and they're talking about you, I can just scroll out of it. It's just that simple. Just people can disagree. There's so many other things in this world that we probably agree on. It doesn't always have to be about one specific thing.
yeah.
But I'm glad you said that about Amber J, because I'm just glad you said that out loud. That y'all are kind to each other in DMs.
Yeah, I mean it's and I mean
It's content for her. That's all it is.
content, and for a long time, I was confused. Now, like, personally, I never really had an opinion about her, and like things didn't like even like we didn't even interact until after I made the parody of her, and she thought it was funny. And so that's what kind of like brought us to interact with each other, is like I wanted to let her know like it was nothing that was like hateful towards her or anything like that. Like, it's comedy on my end, and she's like, it's comedy on my end too. And so I mean, we kind of discovered where each other was coming from there.
Yeah, if you and Amber J can get along and be civil and be kind, I think other people need to do the same.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, there's some people that I'm just never gonna be able to let. I don't know. I can't even say that. There's some people that I think the hurt goes too deep, like Fancy. There's too much damage there for us to ever be like, okay, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna have a civil conversation, and we're gonna focus on a topic. Yeah, there's some people that's just no.
Well, you have a legit reason behind that. This is a woman that conned your family. She still has your medical records that she refuses to give back to you. She speaks on your daughter. She literally lied her way into your life. Yeah, you're valid. You're very valid.
I think I get it past that one.
Yeah, you don't have to let everybody in, that's for sure.
Yes. Exactly.
My mom told
Well,
me.
let's not forget she published your medical records in a book on Amazon. Let's not forget
That's
that.
insane. She did. Oh my
100
god.
pages worth. 300 pages worth. Yeah,
Has she
she's a
sold?
Yeah.
Has she sold any of them books?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she did some of them, but they got terrible reviews. By the way, just like she when she was having a bad day, she reads her reviews.
Been kind of quiet lately, huh? Or at least I'm just ignoring it, so I don't know.
She's never quiet.
Who, Sheena?
Nancy.
No, Nancy.
Oh yeah, it's just. Listen, it's the bottom of the barrel when Fancy's got to go on like.
Madison's live.
Yes, on Madison's Live. I saw her on there yesterday. I'm like, she's like
No,
really.
a lot of people in this community do not have any respect for fans. So let me just tell you that. So
No,
that's a good thing.
There's
I've never
And
seen
y'all
her
we're
videos,
talking shit
but I
about this woman because she deserves it.
Listen, at the end of the day, Heather, you would agree with this. Our good Lord and Savior makes that choice.
always we all have to bow one day, and to each their own, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I a Saints fan? Yes. It's home pride. Home pride.
I'm wearing a New Orleans Pelicans t-shirt, and you're wearing a Saints.
Okay, so you may have been living in Springfield when they used to be called the Hornets, the New Orleans Hornets. You remember that? Anybody remember that?
No, I didn't have any connections to
Yep.
Louisiana, so I didn't even
Oh
know
my
anything
God.
about it.
I'm like almost 400 years old, and I don't even remember that. They've
Yeah, the
always been the Saints
Hornets.
to me.
No, not the Saints. The basketball team used to be the New Orleans Hornets, and
Oh,
now they're the
okay.
Pelicans.
Got you,
Yeah.
got you. My volume cut out. I'm having trouble with my volume and my CarPlay connecting. So what I was going to say was, I went back one time to read reviews just to get in a good mood because the reviews on Fancy's book are hilarious. And they were giving it away for $0.00. So I was like laughing, and I started talking about what you could do with that book because it's huge. You could use it as a step stool. You could sit
Yep.
on it in your car if you're short or
Booster.
Hey, I'll sit
you're
on
driving. And Fancy said, "That's it. You gone too far." And then she blocked me because she said I went too far. I thought I was helping her with some ideas to use the book for.
Booster
See
seat.
that?
100%
Like,
booster seat.
That's too far.
This is
yeah,
Fender blocks.
repackage it and sell it differently and make you a little money because it was $0.00. I said, if you're ever having a bad day, go over there and read the reviews, and suddenly your day will get a lot better because you will laugh your ass off. So I went over there just to look at the reviews. I was trying to help her, like, rebrand it, repackage it to use it for other things, you know? Like, it's 500
Well, it's an endless supply of toilet
pages
paper.
big, thinking like Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings big. You
Oh
could use
yeah,
that for many things.
she reached a limit.
Yeah, see? A step stool, like if you need something off.
I did pictures of that.
That's too good.
I have one
Yeah,
picture
but
where
she
she's
said
standing on top the
I went
the
too
book,
far.
and she's cleaning out the gutters. Like I have a picture of her standing on top of her book, and she's like cleaning out her gutters. Like
I think I remember
Yeah.
that. Thank you, Emily.
it's funny.
Thank
Let's
you
have
for
a book burning party. Make it AI. Boy.
You could you could tie twine around them and wear them like high heel sandals. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do. Like Jeanette just said, kindling
Why
for a
does somebody
book
talking?
burning. I
Oh,
mean,
wait, I hear call.
yeah,
Yeah. And Gypsy should do it right in her backyard.
it's
Right?
staff.
We should do a book
Oh, I
off
thought you.
instead of a cook off. We should do a book off.
Yeah, it's like all the books you don't want.
We can all pose together in a photo standing on the book and rebrand it as a
Yeah.
school.
Oh yeah, I was watching the Karen Reed case at that time, and I made an AI image of like somebody that was at the Karen Reed like protest, and like they were standing on top of Fancy's book, like Fancy let them borrow it for the protest, so they can be like they were like the one that led it, you know. So like they were like higher than it was just funny, you know. And I incorporated it in everything that I was doing with my content, like her big book, because it really is the size of a cinder block. Like I've seen it. It's literally like this, you know, a tissue box you have to buy for like school for your kids, the long rectangular ones. It's like no lie, that thick. Like the big ones, not the small thin ones. It's. I'm not even joking. It's the thickest book I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy. Did you get your unpacking done?
I just tried to let Ray up. What happened?
I am
You did?
done.
Almost. Oh, that's so
Almost.
exciting.
Now
I
it's
bet
like
that
I've
feels
got
so
all
good.
the boxes unpacked. Now it's all about putting everything where it belongs, like
Mm-hmm.
keeping up with the house now. So
I can't wait to see what you do with your room. I'm so excited.
it's gonna
See,
look so pretty.
yeah, it is.
I have one more, like a half of a wall left to paint. And then I'm gonna get the shears to go above the bed, so it kind of makes kind of like a canopy idea. And Sheena, I think it's so awesome because me and Ken were looking at the gift you got Ken. It came in yesterday, and if you guys, I mean, y'all know in the panel what it is, but Sheena had got Ken a Lord of the Rings One Ring lamp that it's like this big. It's big, and it has like a little holding stand, and it lights up. And so we have it on top of the fireplace. The fireplace is painted black. And so we have it on top of there. So it kind of looks like it's sitting on Mount Doom. And I don't know if there are any nerds in the chat, but if you're a Lord of the Rings nerdy, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
That's cool. Well, did you ever show? Did you ever go on live and show anything inside your house
No,
before?
I mean,
Oh,
I cooked in the kitchen.
well,
Um,
let me just tell y'all. Like Gypsy's, okay, her bedroom literally has more storage space than my entire house. It is whatever this guy did with this house. It's so unique and cool. Like I am so jealous of the storage space that this girl has. It like is one
wow.
whole. It's just I'm sure she'll share it one day when she's all done. And once y'all see it, I mean, it's amazing. Like I think that's the coolest part of the room.
Yeah, it's got because what happened was the previous tenant of this house had he was an interior designer, and so he put his own kind of spin on the house, and he loved the color black. Well, I'm kind of the opposite. I want something more neutral, creams, beiges, that kind of style. So in our bedroom, it was like a desert sand color, and then he had two antique doors that are glued onto the wall, and it's very pretty. He used that as a headboard, and and that's black. So we can't remove it off the wall, so I just have to kind of work with it. So our bed headboard is cream color, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the bed next to that, antique door backdrop, and I'm gonna take like shears and drape them down and get like some paintings. So I'm gonna have to get kind of crafty with this one, but it's working out good. It's working out good so far.
I didn't know that's what you were doing with it. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. And I've painted, instead of that desert sand color, it's now a cream color, the walls. And I'll do crisp white for the trimming.
Oh, you guys painted the walls too.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Gypsy, I didn't know that.
I know.
You've been doing that, right? While Ken's been working, you've been
Yes,
doing
I've
that,
been
huh?
doing the heavy lifting on that one.
Girl, nobody better call you lazy. I heard that in the comments. It's not. Painting is tiring. It
I
is
am
tiring.
glad that you made use of that headboard because it was really cute. I'm glad you didn't end up pulling it off.
No, I'm working with it. Yeah. And
Fireplace and the hole of doom. Did you get that one painted?
Hole of Doom.
Yeah. The black
I
hole.
did. Oh my god. It was like a portal to another universe.
It was like a dark portal.
So it wasn't actually a hole. What happened was the guy had the fireplace mantle in the living room. Well, the back is, and it's a faux fireplace. It's very big, heavy, and it's so pretty. But he had it up against a wall, and I guess like the fireplace didn't have like a backing. It doesn't have like a backing to it. It has, where the fire is, but there's like some small cutouts where you could see the wall behind it. So what does this guy do? All right, he chooses to paint a black circle in the middle of the living room.
So horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget he painted the floor too.
Oh
yeah, that little section right there by the floor. Yeah.
Did y'all get that up?
No, there's no getting that up.
Oh, really? Paint thinner. You ever tried the paint thinner?
I didn't want to mess with it, so we have our carpet, and so the carpet covers it up, and we have the entertainment center that's there too. So I kilt the whole thing. painted that so it's all one color again. So it's all like a beige.
They were able to match it?
Yeah, like I was able to match it because it came from Lowe's, the paint came from Lowe's.
Oh, good.
So I was able to repaint it and everything. So I've been doing a lot of the styling, the decorating, and all that stuff in here.
And that's exciting, though, to be able to do that, you know?
I know.
You would have like a fun, new, fresh start.
Exactly. And it's something that like I can decorate. So
that's awesome that the landlord did let you guys do that. Like he was like, yeah, you can paint what you want, do what you want, because a lot of them don't let renters do that.
Yeah. Well, like we just got back our deposit from the other place, and so you remember how in the show we painted Aurora's room pink? Okay. So it was a $2,500 deposit. Okay. You know how much we got back?
Oh, they probably gypped you so much. Let me hear.
We got $1 back.
Well, that's what they do every time. Every rental house. Oh my gosh! So I have a quick history story. My one of my old landlords in Hammond. She was a sweet couple like John and I. She just kind of rented this house out and she made up some random papers and that's how we did it, kind of personally. We became really good friends. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if that was the problem, but she wanted to sell the house when we moved out. So she came in, used all my decor. She was like, "Can I use your decor? It's so cute. Like I want to post pictures using your decor." So we did that, and then after we moved out, it's like she expected the house to look better than when we moved in. I'm like, "I'm not here to sell your house. Like, right. I'm sorry." And she ended up, I've never gotten my deposit back from a rental house, ever. Never once. They always find a way. Never.
Yep. Well, did you not ask them?
Well, he gave us a breakdown. So, we had the hardwood floors, and Parker's nails did a little bit of some damage, a few little scratches here and there. So he had taken $400 for the scratches on the floor. He had taken, I think, $500 for the pink room.
Wait, did he say you can paint it though?
Yeah, I think he did.
Because I mean, that's crazy that they would have
taken care of that. Like, I would have had to ask Ken, "Hey, did you say it was okay?"
Right. That's so wrong. Okay, so go ahead.
But that's all that
they have to repaint it anyway when you move out for the next person.
I think it was like
that's bullshit. They have to repaint it for the next person.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit.
I think they spend the money, and then when it's time for that, because like 2 years goes by, and then by the time that person is moving out, you're like, "Oh, I don't have the money anymore." So you find a way to like gyp them of it. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, when I moved out my place, this was me and Scott, like right in the beginning of our before we got married. I had just gotten Jax, and he never lived with me there though, but I brought Jax with me to my to the double that I lived in just to get my last few things, and the landlord happened to pass and he saw Jax there, and he never gave me any deposit because he was like, "You had a dog inside the house, there's no pets allowed." I'm like, I literally stopped here to get the rest of my stuff, but he used that and said and he never gave me a penny back. And it's like basically like it's basically like it's pointless to go. People are saying mute them. Gypsy has a panel for a reason, so she could talk with people. So you can just leave if you don't want anybody else
talking with them.
Somebody wanted to mute
us. Just be like,
when he gave you the $1, was he just like, "Here's $1," or like, how did it go?
Yeah, because it was like I didn't take a look at it. It was sent to Ken, and so he kind of just told me like, "This is what we got back from our deposit."
No way. He even like what? What was the point? Why not? Like that was like just to be a smart ass. I'm sorry, that sucks. Because it is. You're like, because we clean our houses, we get everything done. Mm-hmm. Like we filled in the nail hole or the tack holes that we did, and then all the nail holes, and then they told us that we needed to hire a $2,500 painter, and I'm like, that is not my job. I'm not painting because we ruined the walls by filling in the holes. I'm like, isn't that what a renter's supposed to do? Is like clean up their mess, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah, well, at least at this place, like we have good communication with the landlord, and so like for example, they came over earlier today to help fix the water line that goes to the refrigerator so we can get ice and kind of connect that a little better. So it's like we talk to them about like the stuff that we're doing around the house. So
Yeah, did you end up getting the washer fixed? Or...
yeah, Ken had fixed it.
Okay.
It was just a clog, so he was able to fix it. So we don't have to buy a new one.
Good deal.
I was like, thank goodness. So, but how's everybody's Monday going?
It's a going.
It's a going.
I was just going to add real quick. There are some things that landlords have to do anyway for a new tenant to move in, like painting and things. And like, why would they take that out of your deposit? It happens every time you rent. When my sister and I moved out of our old house that we were sharing, God, they tried to take money off for anything. We didn't get hardly anything back. You know what I would have done with that $1? I would have been like, here, you can just keep it. You probably need it more than I do. $1.
You know, someone said in the comments that they rent out a home, and they said that that's what they do for their tenants. Like if they want to paint it, they can, but they have to change it back, or if not, they do charge them. And I guess I can understand because you see, this is the thing. They have this. A lot of people will have all the walls one color, and they have that paint that way. Some people, the walls aren't that bad when they move out, so they can just do touch ups, you know. Whereas, like if you have to redo a whole other room, you might need like a primer, and you have to go get it back to that same color. So it's like I get that. I mean, it probably would have been cheaper for y'all to just repaint the room, to be honest. And y'all would have, but I mean,
and like
it is what it is.
neither one of us thought about it at all much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wish we would have.
I was gonna sue. I like sent a letter, like a lawyer letter, like stating that I was gonna take my landlord to small claims court because she, like I said, it was just ridiculous. And her child came over. The floors were kind of weird there, so they were like this dark wood, but it would always come up on your feet, so it looked like it was like dirt, but it was just the flooring. And she was like, "Look at my son's feet." And I'm like, "Those are your floorings. Like I promise you can literally mop them and then go."
Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I am going to mute. Oh wait, no, you dropped it off. I think we're good.
So, anyways, I was like, if the house was, the garage wasn't clean enough. That was right. They said that I needed to get the garage cleaned, like of the dust in the windows and just like all kinds of stuff. They told me I needed to hire a professional cleaner. So I ended up looking up all the tenant laws in Louisiana, and I'm like, this is crazy. Like I do not have to do that. So how are you going to go from telling me my house looks so amazing and you use it to your selling benefit all of a sudden to now saying, oh, it's worth $2,000 in damage for you to get nothing back? Like, just didn't make sense. I was so
sick. I moved out of a place because it was roach infested. Like I was in another place of visit. I wanted to move to a bigger house, and so we moved. And when we got there, like we realized that it was like infested, and like we moved out, but he refused. He didn't give us our deposit because we broke the lease. And I'm like, this house was infested with roaches. What did you like? It was so wrong. But it's like it's one of those things where maybe I could have won in court, but it's like not even worth it. It's like just take your L and move on. But yeah, disgusting. I cannot stand I can't stand roaches.
Oh yeah, no, I would have burnt the whole house down and been like, I'm sorry.
Well, palmetto bugs.
They're
I think it's so palmetto. I think that's like a fancy way of saying roach, in my opinion, because you've probably heard palmetto bug. Palmetto bug.
Palmetto bug. That sounds beautiful, but it's not.
I know, it's not. It's so gross. It's like a bougie way to say it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have palmetto bugs, not roaches.
To me, they're the same.
I was so happy I have not come across a palmetto bug in Metairie. And
luxury.
I don't know. They just didn't come. But we also had pest control all the time too.
Y'all are you going through gecko season right now? Because they're literally all over.
Yeah.
Geckos?
Geckos, yeah.
Yes.
But they don't frighten me. Like, I'm not afraid of those. Like, bugs, spiders, that all scares me. I have arachnophobia. I hate spiders. But geckos, they don't bother me. I'm good.
Yeah, they're kind of cute.
The gecko
Or
one's kind of cute. I would love to have him as a pet.
I vacuumed one up one time on accident, but I let him out. He didn't die. I let him out.
Bro, you
I seen him
killed
moving.
him?
No, I didn't mean to. He did not die. Listen, I seen him moving around. I was like, oh my God, he's still alive. So I let him outside. I took my little thing off my garbage. I mean, not my garbage, my vacuum cleaner. And I let him outside. And I'm like, yo, you're free now. Get the
He
fuck away
probably
from the house.
died of traumatization being
No,
sucked
he
into the
didn't. He
vacuum cleaner.
survived.
I have
saw
never
him.
seen.
He went. He was so proud. He walked away from my house proudly. Okay, he's like, I made
I
it.
have never seen a gecko before in my life until I was down there. There was like 2 or 3 of them running around the porch. They were making this red bubble from their throat, but I knew they were geckos because of the feet. I mean, we have lizards here, so I knew those had to be geckos. And I was telling Bree, I've never seen. I saw cranes down there. I've never seen a crane in real life before. Geckos are creepy and lizards are creepy. I cannot deal with either. No.
They have like
Upon,
see-through bodies.
Others.
oh, I know.
Mm.
A palmetto bug is a. Somebody asked what a
No.
palmetto bug is. It's a bougie roach. Okay.
A bougie
And
roach.
it flies.
So I seen on TikTok somebody was like, it's palmetto bug season. I'm like, girl, you're making that sound like butterflies about stuff flying in.
It would be better if it was butterflies. We'll
I know.
So true. Where's Rogie?
Rogie in the comments, she's putting
asked me
snakes.
if I was
Where's
going live
Rogie?
anytime, and I forgot to I told him I don't know if I'm gonna go live, where I'm gonna go live, when I'm gonna go live, but and then I went live.
No, I think it is a gecko or a house lizard. I think they're called house lizards, geckos, same
They're
difference.
good for your house. Like they eat
Yeah.
the bugs.
I ignore them now. I don't see them that much. One time when I walked under my patio, this is like 2 years ago. Oh my God, it scared the fuck out of me. I turned on my light. There was 30 of them. I counted them, like spread across the whole patio. I was like, oh hell to the no. But I live right by a field and stuff. Like I have so many mosquitoes around here, so I just think they. But yeah, it hasn't been bad lately. But I don't know. Is Rogie here? Look at Sheena Ray put snakes in the chat.
Nay.
Who did that?
Ray.
All right, Ray. You know the drill. Can somebody tell Ray I'm not speaking to her for 2 minutes, please?
2
Ray,
minutes. 2 minutes.
Ray, Sheena's not speaking to you for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Jeanette.
For 2 minutes.
I'm not. I will go to 5 minutes. I'm not scared to do it either. I will
invite
do it.
Rogie. I'm gonna invite a bad boy.
Is
Yeah,
he here?
he texted me earlier and was like, "Are you going live?" I don't know.
There was one time a snake in my guest bedroom, and when I tell you, we never, I don't know where it went. We never found it again. Like it was in the closet, and I wasn't getting it, so I waited for John to get home. But by the time I went back in the closet, the snake was gone. So I still think there's a damn snake somewhere in this house.
Nope, I would be gone. I would leave everything. I would move. I would buy everything new I needed at Walmart or the dollar store, and I would survive.
Sleep for a month. I couldn't sleep for a month. I'm not joking. I kept thinking I was going to step on it somewhere.
Nope,
Sheena
I would
sat on
not.
her porch for like 3 nights.
Don't play with that.
Sheena slept on her porch with a pew pew for 3 nights because she saw a snake.
Because of the snake?
Yep. She's seen it fall. It fell from the porch, like she has like a cover or whatever, like.
Steph, quit calling. And now we got music.
Fell.
Okay. I sat there for 3 nights. I was sitting there dozing off. My son said, "Mom, you're gonna blow your toes off," because I had it in my hands, watching and waiting. He said, "You're gonna fall asleep and blow your damn toes off."
Sitting there like falling asleep with the gun in your hand. Oh, there it is. Is it there? Is that where it is?
Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew.
Yeah.
TikTok shop,
Pew
TikTok
pew.
shop.
Gotta say pew pew. TikTok shop. We love TikTok shop. Like to shop at TikTok shop.
It's my favorite page.
And then I took Crystal's advice. I put some flour down to see if there was a trail in there, and there was never a trail. And I never saw it again.
Which means it's
but
still
to this day,
yes,
I still watch where I'm walking, and it scares me to death. It's like the
Keep coming
one
up.
fear in my life I have.
What do you mean you saw a trail? It left a trail.
Like
No, Crystal
if
told me to put flour down and see if it would make a trail through there
Okay.
if it was still there on my porch.
That's
You
a
know
good
what I mean?
idea.
Bray Rugby.
right, but this is the thing. I've
Yeah,
never seen
I
it,
would
so
never thought
really,
of that.
it's hiding still, waiting to come out.
It knows your flower trick.
I don't see how I didn't mess it up. I picked up that heater and I slammed that thing down on it and it still kept going, but I had to have at least wounded it. I panicked. I was looking around like what? Well, after that, I had a ball bat, I had a pew-pew. I mean, I was ready. And I never saw it again.
Gina,
Rogie,
I'm
are you
calling
coming up?
SPS on you. He's requesting, but I can't let him up for some reason.
Oh, you need to make more boxes.
Oh, okay.
Somebody, whoever
Make
knows how
more
to do that.
boxes.
There we go.
Okay, hold on. There you
I
go.
do. Did you not get it? Okay.
Yeah, I think something's wrong with my settings. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to you're gonna have to not today. You don't have to do it right now, but you have to unmod me and then remod me because I can't do anything. Which I mean,
You know what?
except for
And that
pin
happens
shit.
to me, Bree. That happens to me on yours and on Gypsy's, and I have to go out, close the app, and come all the way back in.
That's weird.
And then some in little change.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard is finally representing the right motherfucking team. Go!
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
She did it for you, Rogie. She did it for you.
She told us. I'm just so glad they've been
She did it
losing.
for
I'm
you.
so excited.
That would be nice.
No, we want them to lose the rest of the games, y'all.
Why?
Because I told Rogie this. Because they'll get first pick next year. We can get as a good player. They're sucking anyway. Might as well continue to suck.
Bree wants us to tank. So it's called tanking. So
Okay.
you tank.
No,
so
I'm
you
not
can get
purposely.
a.
I'm just saying. I mean, I think
But
that's
we're
what's gonna happen
tanking
anyway.
one way or another.
Right, exactly. So we might as well just do it. That way we can look, we're in the rebuilding phase of our team, okay, Rogie? Jesus.
Kind of like
You're so
Listen,
unsupportive.
we
Just go buy
play
a paper
really
bag and put
good
it over your head.
football. We play really good football. They just can't get in the end zone.
Exactly. That means they don't play good football.
That's the definition
Classic
of
Roger.
not playing good football.
Right. that's like, he's really good. He just never wins the race, He's really good at running. He just doesn't ever win.
What I'm saying is they drive the field, they get to the 20-yard line, and they stall.
Right, yeah. That's why we need we need somebody else. Drew Brees, when we got him, that was I know it takes a whole team, but that was
I mean,
it was like a kid from
Drew
God.
is the man. Come on.
Exactly. So we need it. If we get first pick, that we might get as our another Drew Brees,
Listen, we need Joe Burrow to quit the Bengals.
Yes.
And come to the Saints. When I tell you, for Joe Burrow, I will be in a Saints cheerleading costume all day long.
Oh, yes. I'll be the weirdo
Every
that
day,
follows
live
him
in it.
around being like, where's he at?
Living it. Joe for the win.
What?
Someone just asked if American football is the same as rugby. No, rugby is soccer, right? Because they don't have American football in the UK.
What
So
are
that's
these
going to be
numbers
soccer.
people are spamming? 67? What's 67?
Oh, somebody got them. I have no idea.
They
Somebody
meant
got
to
them.
put
Ahmad got
69.
He's correcting me, Rogie. That's like if the Saints get first pick, they're not going to pick a quarterback. I never said that. I never meant that when I said Drew Brees. I meant like another Drew Brees, like another like
a good player.
a gift from God, like Jesus, God. He's always criticizing me.
Yes,
And
we need a
Rogie's always
gift
like
from
poor
God.
Scott.
Yeah, poor Scott.
Not poor
Okay,
Scott.
little misunderstood said rugby is not soccer. So what is rugby then?
That's where they wear the hat.
It's soccer, right?
No, I thought it was
Someone said it was like
I mean-
tackle football.
No, they said rugby is not soccer. Like somebody's down there saying it's
Yeah.
like football.
Rugby is rugby. And we don't know.
Well, what is
We're
rugby? What kind of
American.
ball is
We're
used?
American idiots.
No, somebody
We
just
don't
said rugby is similar to American football. I think we should believe the people who that's where it comes from, there where they live.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's touch football, no tackle.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's how girls play football.
That's not rugby, is it? Rugby's that thing you put a ball in like a
I
basket
think so.
looking
No,
thing and toss it
No.
around.
no, you think about something
Isn't that
different.
cricket?
Y'all are making us look so
Don't want to be an
No, they said
American
no.
idiot.
Listen,
basketball games.
somebody said it's rough tackle football.
Yeah, it's
See,
like a
no,
violent
listen,
football.
listen to the people in the
I'm
chat,
gonna
the ones that
I'm gonna
know.
Google.
I'm sorry, y'all. Don't mind Sheena. Like, y'all are correct because y'all know because y'all live there. Don't mind her. It's so disrespectful, Sheena.
Hold
I
on,
bet the guy that asked the question is so confused even more.
Do not let her invalidate you in your experience. Jesus.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
No touch football. It's the complete opposite. They said it's way rough, more rough. It's more rough.
Google
Milky
it.
wants a
Rugby is
picture.
different.
We'll Google
I
it.
believe y'all. I don't have to go. I believe y'all.
Okay.
You was wrong.
I
Just tell him you. Tell him you're sorry. Tell him you're
I'm wrong.
sorry. Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
kind of sorry, kind of, but I'm kind of not, but I kind of am.
No, you see, I'm the loyal one over here. I'm a ride or die.
Lori. Oh, okay, I'm gonna apologize properly. Lori. Oh, sorry. There.
Good job, Tina. Good job.
So hard,
I
man.
tried.
Okay,
It just
there's some
wouldn't come
rugby.
out. It wouldn't come
There's
out
some
right.
rugby
You
football.
know that was hard.
There you go.
It was very
There's
tough.
rugby,
Very.
guys.
So they don't have
My tongue
beer.
froze and was like, "Don't do it!
Do you
Don't
see,
do it!"
Sheena? Like you
Look
see,
at
Rogi's.
Rogi's picture.
It's like football with no
That's right.
protection.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Much
it's
more
even
violent.
worse. That's so sad. I wouldn't want to play that football.
This is the creepiest.
I've never been wrong in my life. I'm trying to process this, so y'all just need to give me a minute. I've never been wrong before. I don't know how to handle it.
Always wrong.
I'm just gonna breathe through it. Oh, hey, Crystal, I didn't see you down
She's
there.
such a spaz, I swear.
We're all just
Woosah.
talking a whole lot of nonsense.
I, on the other hand, have truly never experienced that, so I feel for you, Sheena.
You're
I'll tell you if I
with
ever.
the facts.
Breathe with the facts. Breathe.
Well, Heather said I'm great in the comments. See, she recognizes great when great is around. Thank you, Heather. Thank
She was talking
you.
about the other Sheena, the Sheena that, that
Appreciate
people
that.
thought you were.
Oh, I know. I'm a Gemini. What can I say? There's two of me. Yeah, I'll send you the check right after the live, Heather. Thank you.
Oh, look, let me show out my voodoo. Look at this is the voodoo doll that Sheena got. Oh Lord, let me turn her around. That Sheena got me. No, this is the
Yeah,
voodoo
we got
doll that.
identical.
Hold on, let me bring it to my
Different in
room.
color. Same doll.
Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. If y'all are interested, I'm gonna read to you the pins. What the pins say. So let's see.
We had it anointed by a witch doctor too. Just say we did, Bree. Say we did.
Yeah, we did.
So don't mess with us. Don't mess with us.
So New Orleans voodoo, and then so when you open it, so it says a voodoo doll is made to represent a person. You can place some of that person's hair or a personal item inside the cloth to capture part of their soul. Usually you see people using the doll to cause harm by sticking it with pen colors. So yellow is for success, white for positive, red for power, purple for spirituality, green for money, blue for love, black for negative. Simply stick once you see it has all the different color pins. So it doesn't necessarily have to be. So if anybody wants to send me a piece of their hair, and I'll put a green one in there if you need some money. This is it. It's
That's
real.
a
I did it.
fancy one. I've never seen one that fancy.
I've used this on a few people already. I will say that I have used it on a few people for evil, not for good.
Show them real good what it looks like, Bree. You didn't show it real good.
Oh,
It is so cool. I think it's so cute.
I'll send a lock of hair and 500 green pins, okay?
Listen, I'd send a strand of hair, but somebody somewhere around the world will be like, oh, because, this is somebody else's hair.
Yeah, see again. Here's all the pins. And you see it on, and you undo that.
I just got
and
the
you put
joke.
it inside.
It took me a second.
Yep.
My black
And it
pen
comes
is
in a
about
cute,
wore out.
it comes in
What?
a cute little coffin.
Yeah, I love the case. And it says New Orleans on it. I loved it.
Yep.
That is cool.
Yeah,
I
Sheena got a
literally
cute
have
one
some
too.
anointing oil right beside me if y'all want it blessed.
Look, Sheena got me. I'm
had
just
it.
kidding.
We
I
already
never
had it.
used it. It's just for
I
show.
did. No, I'm kidding. We're the only difference in ours is the color. What color is yours, Bree? Like that pinkish color?
Like black and purple, like with a black and like pinkish purple, something like that.
Yeah, the doll is a different color. Like the clothes are a different color. That's it though. I was
No,
like,
I think your
and they have
face is
down
different.
there. Yeah, the face is different. Yeah, and they have down there this little. It's like a voodoo doll. It has like X's stitched across its eyes. Do y'all know? I know y'all know what I'm talking about because you've seen it. It is so cute. They had like magnets and all this stuff. Well, we were passing a store and they had a little stuffed one hanging in the window, and I had to have it. I have a New Orleans table now in my living room. Has my little alligator head and all that stuff. My nutcracker, and because I got a lot of stuff when I was down there every time I'd go. So I have a little table now for all my New Orleans stuff.
Yeah.
And Voodoo Doll is there. I'm so proud of my nutcracker. Love it.
Yeah, I don't really believe in any of that crap, to be honest with you.
I believe
I
in
don't
holy water, and I believe in
Yeah, no, I believe. Yeah, I don't believe in. I mean, it might be real, but I don't believe in it really. I guess we could try it. Who wants to send me a piece of the hair? We can give it a go. I'm just kidding. For something good though, I'm not gonna put the black one.
Yeah, just get rid of the black one.
Like, I wonder if we're gonna do it to myself. Can I put my own hair in it and stick
That's
it
what
with
I was
green?
thinking. Can you do it to yourself?
I'm gonna try it. I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so that means I'm sticking with green. That means I'm gonna get I'm just kidding. All of a sudden, I'm gonna have $1 million in my bank account.
Yeah, if you end up rich, we know it works, and then we'll all send you our hair.
We'll just send you all of it.
Right. I'm gonna test it. We're gonna test it. Okay. I'll let you know if I get a little ding. I got a piece of my hair. I'm so nervous. Okay, let me put it inside the cloth. Oh wait, I should probably show
Now,
y'all so y'all
Bree, you
believe
do
me.
have to actually buy a lotto ticket if you're going to do it for the lottery. Don't just think the doll's going to do all
No, from
the work.
money. From money.
I know. Put the pin in and then go buy a lotto ticket tonight.
No, I'm expecting that money to just
Money's
be in my
lottery.
account.
Hell yeah. Money
Okay,
is fair and square. Lottery's fair and square money.
Okay, we're gonna see. I guess it doesn't matter how much hair you have. Okay, let me put it on my little thing so I can. Okay, so y'all can see it happening. We're doing voodoo on TikTok. Okay. Let's see. Wait.
I sit around daydreaming about robbing Rogie because that man's loaded money bags. I think, wonder how I could pickpocket that wallet.
Y'all see it, right? That's my hair.
Better watch out, Rogie. She's coming for your wallet.
Listen, I have no money. Ask Gypsy. I drove around an old truck with 200-some thousand miles on it.
Boy, stop lying.
I seen the castle you live in. Stop lying, Rogie.
I really do. Well, my house is nice. Don't mess with my house, but like my truck, I really drive around a truck that's,
I don't need all that. I just need your credit cards and cash, buddy.
Okay.
I got wheels. I just need what's in that wallet.
He's a classic bayou boy.
Yeah,
don't talk about
I got
us
plans,
Bayou
Rod.
boys,
Got
Gypsy.
plans.
Don't talk about us Bayou boys like that.
Trucks, dogs, fishing,
Pew, pew.
trawling,
Pew, pew.
boating.
Bree's really doing it. She's doing the voodoo doll.
All right, y'all ready? Do I have to do abracadabra or something?
Yeah, don't fuck around with Bree. Bree's like Bree's
He's
legit.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Going for it.
Green for money. I'm gonna do yellow for success too. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do success. Okay, green for money, yellow for success, and then let's see, red for power. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so oh, wait, I like the number 3, so I have to pick another one. Oh no, white for
I'd
positive.
stick
Okay.
every positive pin in there. Don't
I'm
waste
gonna
the
do.
doll.
No, you can use it again. There we go, y'all. We'll see how the magic works. Okay.
All right.
I'll let
You're
y'all know.
probably
I'll give y'all an
putting some
update.
voodoo on yourself and don't even know it.
I am. This is for me. Like, what do you mean? It's good
Don't
voodoo.
get near the black pin.
Right.
It's not near
Oh,
me.
yeah, don't get near the black pin.
I will do
Mine's
an
all
update.
bent. I've
You
used it
break
so
it
many
out.
times.
I'm gonna let y'all know with an update soon.
Let me know.
You have to give it. I'm sure you can't. You won't know right away. Give it a few days. It's going back in its little coffin.
Bree, you know the 15th of the month is coming up.
Oh,
and it
that's when
happens
you
on the
pay me.
15th
So
on this app.
yeah, not me.
You're not monetized?
My account got banned. Remember?
Oh, well, how many do you have to be monetized on this one?
10,000, and my account. I had 50 something thousand, but everybody hated me, Gypsy. I did
TikTok
appeal it
has
though.
messaged me several times. Wait, what'd you say, Bree?
No, I did. I did talk to TikTok again because I finally have proof that people are mass reporting me. I finally have videos and screenshots, like of people literally saying out their mouth, like, "Go mass report Bree," and like proof that they were sending people videos, and I have a lot. Like, I mean, it was like I had to send it in 3 different emails. That's how much proof it was, like, because it couldn't even fit all in one email. So I'm hoping, like, maybe, who knows? Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's not. We'll see. But if not, I mean, I'm not tripping over it. It is what it is,
I get messaged from TikTok several times, trying to encourage me to monetize, but I don't want to be a content creator. That is the last thing
You
I
have
want
over
to do.
10,000 followers, though?
No,
You
I
need
think
10.
I've got like 1,200.
No, but you need
1,300.
10,000. You need 10,000 to be monetized.
I've never had 10,000.
Then maybe they're talking
Maybe
about,
I'm
like, there's other
misunderstanding what
ways.
they're saying.
Yeah, no, there's other ways you can monetize through TikTok, like by doing other things, but it's not really like the reward creator program. So they always like that. Mine says
Most
that
of my
mine.
posts are like my friends and stuff. So I'm like you, Bree. I don't want to be making money off my friends. You know what I mean? I agree with you on that. And I don't want to be a content creator. It's never been something I've wanted to be. Not
I
interested.
have something. I'm about to do a series on Ed Gein, and I finally have all the scripts written. Like, because I went and did like a lot of research. Like after I finished, I caught up. I did up to the episode that I made it to, and I'm doing like what's true and what's not true. I mean, like what is factual from the show, like in episode 1, episode 2, and like what is like dramatized or added. And I'm excited though because I got really into it. So like I went and did research, a lot of research.
I'm excited to see your little videos for that because I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, because there's so much. They dramatize so much, and which is, it's fine, it's TV. But I think there's a lot of people that are interested in like the real, like the real story behind it and what's real and what's not real. So I think it's interesting. I was interested in it. So,
Gypsy, that brick wall is like such good lighting where you're at.
I know it is good lighting. I hate to cut this little rendezvous short, Bree. If you want to pick up on your end, I have a poopy diaper I gotta go change, and so I'm gonna have to get off.
oh, no problem, girl. I'll probably go live soon.
Okay, well, if you go live, I'll join. I can't be on this much longer.
Yeah, I can go live.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
It's called being a mom.
I know.
Bye, girl.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you guys.